What's up, dweebs? Heard OJ 2.0 came out today. Or yesterday. Might actually play that shitty game after the review today. Depends on how I feel. If QA doesn't completely piss me off today, I'll make a lobby. You guys make any good threads today? Take that as a no. What happened to OJ? Apparently it was a 5th year anniversary, so they came out with a new patch, and there's like permanent co-op mode and stuff. I think they added new bosses. Or something. All I know is I read something about it when Steam updated itself. So maybe I'll check that out later. Let me just get this shit over with. What's this first one here? Does no Anna's tummy feel like? Is this even the thread? Oh, who is the type of who is the type of people? Shouldn't it be what is the type of people? Or what are the type of people? It's fucking ESL already. I'm only on the first thread. What are the type of people that makes these threads? The autistic type. This thread sucks. 0. Next one. Best boy. Like worst thread. 0. What's this, bro? That's kind of cringe. This entire board. No, it's kind of cringe. Not knowing how to use green text properly. 0. It's QA's opinion on something awful. It's unironically something awful. But I've said this multiple times before. Why would you give some random asshole on the internet $5 so you could give him content? It's the stupidest fucking scam I've ever heard of. It's almost as dumb as buying a 4chan pass. Supporting malware ads. Jesus Christ. Actually got into a range band's range. I'll move to Denver. That's why I'm here. He can't range ban me because he'd have to range ban an entire metropolis. That way I can just reset my IP whenever I want. I always get a non-range ban one. What is this? Get in discussion, point out some mistakes that some anon did. He admits them and corrects himself. Lame. And what a dumbass. One way you lose on the internet is if you admit you lost. This guy made the worst mistake you can make on the internet. With a 2 for a 2-who. Where do pen threads go? Right up your ass. 0. Why the fuck would you even want to talk about pens? What's there to discuss? They eject ink on the paper. Am I missing something? Is it like that shit with watches? Or some stupid ass fucking status symbol? Even though watches have no fucking purpose now smartphones exist. You literally just take your phone out of your fucking pocket and see what time it is. Dumb as shit. And now they're turning these watches into phones. Going full retard now. What is this? Rapper releases an album. This happens every fucking time. Explain yourself, mods. Why is this allowed? I'll tell you for $5. Till then, you get a 0. Who goes there? Your judge, jury, and executioner. I'm giving you a 0. Rain, go away. You're not a true QA if you don't like Rain. Rain actually makes me feel good because it like justifies me staying inside all day. Like if the way I see it is if it's raining, I can't go outside anyway, so I don't have to feel bad about it. Because my fucking parents always shame me about never going outside and sitting playing on my fucking Nintendo all day. And I guess that's just from my childhood. These days rain just bothers me, but I guess there's some nostalgic feeling from when I was a kid. It comforts me knowing they didn't have to go outside because it's raining. I fucking hated going outside. All it does is give you cancer from sun rays, and you might accidentally see another person. Then you gotta get out of a conversation with them, which is always a pain in the ass. 1. Podcast. Is he just injecting DMT directly into his brain now? JRE powerful. Yeah, I might as well just call it that. The only podcast worth watching is the Joe Rogan podcast. The rest of them are either boring or autistic or just stupid. Even the Joe Rogan one isn't really worth watching. There's too many clickbait fucking clips that I see from that thing. They occasionally have like a scientist on who actually has something worth to say. That's when I'll sometimes watch it. Usually it's some dumbass fucking shit like AI taking over the world or robots taking over the world or DMT infused robots taking over the world. But I'll sometimes watch it. And I don't watch podcasts. They fucking suck. One. QA needs to die. I think QA wants to die. The problem is dying requires some form of effort, so basically it's never gonna fucking happen in QA's case. Is that a 1? Like how my default is just 1. Like if it's a decent thread, I still give it a 1. Maybe I should give threads higher scores. Maybe if I don't hate it, I should give it a 5. Be neutral on it. Nah. What is this? I ain't reading that. What would be the consequences of hooking up with a girl? It's too loud. Of hooking up with a girl who willingly writes this on their own social media. Alright, I'll fucking read it. I love to go swimming, hang out with my buddies. Spelled buddies wrong. Play volleyball sometimes. Heart sign to go to the movies. But you play volleyball sometimes to go to the movies? How the fuck does that make sense? Why do you have to play volleyball to go to the movies? I like to read. Another heart sign to travel places. Oh, she's saying love to go to the movies. It's fucking Zoomers, man. They write so cryptographically now, I don't know how to fucking decipher it. What would be a consequence of hooking out with a girl willingly writes this? I don't know. Probably jail. She sounds like a 12-year-old girl. I'd say go for it. I don't think you can make QA threads from jail. 1. Dry teen. What the fuck does that even mean? Is that like saying she doesn't drink alcohol or something? 0. Sucks. QA. Flat-chested anime 2D girls and DFC. It's the most redundant thing I've ever read. It says flat-chested and DFC at the end, and that says anime and then 2D right after it. 1. The QA pose. I thought the QA pose was a fetal position. It's just wrong. It's a 1. Autism Akbar. Oh. Yep, so when we have the 0 button. How come Hero won't remove R9K? There is now literally no purpose for that board. Why bother removing it? Like, it's a containment board for speedrunners. Like, just don't fucking go to it. Is it that hard? Like, there's a fucking... like 50 fucking boards here. I go to like 2 of them. I just don't click on the other ones. Why can't you just do that with R9K? I do the same fucking thing with R9K, just don't fucking click on it. Like, look at this shit. I'll show you why I don't fucking click on it. Where is it? Cockless thread number 5. I think I've proven my point. Sounds like the kind of board that Oda would go to. This thread is dumb. I don't like complaining on QA. 0. Is someone ever going to ask like an intelligent question? Or something that, a question that hasn't been asked 50 times before at least? Maybe I should just stop coming here. I think I've digested all the content that there is to get from this site over the last 15 years. Problem is I don't know where to go. What is this? Eating cereal for breakfast is so cliche. Eat breakfast at all is cliche. Like, if you're eating breakfast, you basically fell for the Cheerios propaganda. Like, you shouldn't eat breakfast. It's called break fast. It's called breakfast because you're breaking the fast, which you don't want to fucking do. You break the fast and your body starts booting up its digestive system before it needs to. Your body should be in fasting for the vast majority of the day. and you should only eat in like a 7 to 9 hour period of the day. Otherwise, your body's basically in overdrive, constantly digesting whatever shitty food you're putting in it. And I assume it's shitty food if you're eating breakfast. One. Whoops. Get in here, bros. Chuck, suck, and fuck. Isn't it Sneed's feed and seed? Shouldn't it be Chuck's fucking suck? Imagine investing all this time into making this fucking edit in Photoshop and missing the fucking joke itself. Jesus fucking Christ, how embarrassing. 0. And I don't even fucking go to TV, and I know that. Who should I choose, QA? Looks like you already chose A Life of Autism. Enjoy. 1. What are some films about love? Brokeback Mountain. You should know, you starred in it. 0. What's this shit? Based on let's picking your main childhood era, are you chatting? I don't want to fucking remember how old I am. It's already fucking depressing enough. 1. And I've already seen this thread, like, this picture like 20 times. Tired of seeing it. Oh, it's one of QA's piss bottles. I got a story for y'all. Be in 3rd grade. I don't want to read this. Muslims have the right idea. I don't know what that was referring to. Friends with all the girls, basically mini Chad. Friend invites me to her house. When I get there, she has to piss and tells me to join her. What the fuck? Is this what kids do now? I have to piss too, so sure why not. .jpeg. Is that really necessary? She tells me to piss in the trash can. I'm talking about this sure why not. .jpeg, by the way. It tells me to piss in the trash can. What? When we're done, she picks up the trash can. You dare me to drink it? Yeah. Fucking chugs my piss straight out of the trash can. That makes no fucking sense. Like, was there nothing else in the fucking trash can? She'd be fucking shoveling trash into her mouth along with the piss. Like, 99% of the time. Like, who the fuck cleans their fucking bathroom trash can in the first place? It's probably covered in piss already. Fecal matter. It's fucking disgusting. He finishes and we both start laughing. Didn't think much of it then, but that was crazy. Yeah, she pranked you good. 0 for green text. When mods delete your good threads. Did you, by the way, spell threads? I don't think they're very good. You're probably doing a good job deleting them. 1. Americans are fucking disgusting. You know what is disgusting? Anyone who would pick that up with their fucking hands. That's something you eat with a knife and a fork. If you pick that up with your knife with your hands, you're fucking disgusting. It's fucking covered in grease. Not to mention, even if you eat it with a knife and a fork, it's probably gonna give you a heart attack anyways. Just look at it. Ugh. Yeah, I'd still eat it. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. They don't eat during daylight? What? Sounds like bullshit. They don't eat during daylight. That's impossible. Where's it at? Oh, during Ramadan. Yeah, I'm not talking about just during the fucking Lent or whatever. Muslim Lent. I'm talking about your entire life you shouldn't be eating. You shouldn't. Well, that doesn't even fucking make sense. You can still eat during the day. It just has to be a 7 to 9 hour period. And it has to be the same 7 to 9 hour period. Like, if you wake up at 3 p.m., that's not a problem. You still just keep the same period. You still... I mean, technically you can't eat breakfast if you just don't eat dinner, but that's just fucking... It's just fucking weird. Like, who skips dinner? I'd kill myself if I couldn't eat dinner anymore. Dinner is what helps me wash away my regrets for the entire day. I basically eat just, to forget at this point. Or was I? Use a paper towel. It's even more. It's like a pain in the ass. Not to mention the grease is gonna seep through the paper towel unless you have like 20 fucking layers between your finger and the bun. It's a dumb idea. 10 things that frighten liberals. I ain't reading that. Barely ever post on trash. And I wish you'd never posted on QA. 0. Not reading the rest of that. Rate my transition. Looks like you forgot to transition the chest part there. Give that a 1. Why do we hate Reddit so much when Classic B was essentially the original Reddit? Because the rest of us grew up, we realized that Classic B was fucking dog shit. At least if you were browsing Classic B now, it'd be fucking dog shit. Back then, everyone was like 14 years old, so yeah, we thought it was funny because we were fucking retarded. And it was different. But, yeah, apparently you never, crossed that mental age, so I guess you wouldn't know. 1. If you didn't want freedom, you shouldn't have oil. Damn straight. Finally, someone says something that makes sense. Normal burgers aren't like that. That is kind of cherry picked. I mean, it would look like a normal burger if it wasn't for the cheese all over the plate melted there. Because I went to music college. Ugh, this thread is already ruined. When I got out of high school and got a 2.24 dropping out, I'm going back to school and currently have a 3.5 GPA. I will earn 75% of my credits at this college. Is my final GPA here going to be average? The 2.2, I hope not. Round face. Yeah. Why the fuck wouldn't it be? Dumb question, 0. Ban all non-virgins permanently. What if I could? Fortunately, they're the only ones dumb enough to click on Heroes malware ads, so he won't let me ban them all. 1. When will we finally be able to create accounts on 4chan QA? Not breeds gay F wordry. Question is so dumb I don't even know how to answer it. 0. The dumbest thing I've ever read. Does QA have any ink? This just keeps getting dumber. Why the fuck would you purposely inject your fucking skin with ink? Like, it's obviously not good for you. Why not just... You'd be better off just fucking painting something on yourself. You're injecting toxins into your skin. Did you eat your 3 McDoubles with a knife and fork? No, because they weren't greasy. McDonald's hamburgers usually aren't greasy. So yeah, I usually eat those with my hands. Maybe I'll eat the next one with a knife and fork just to see if it's any better. It could just be a pain in the ass, though. Yeah, it's one thing I like about McDonald's. People may say it's shitty and all that, but at least they don't fucking dunk their hamburgers in grease before they give them to you. So I think dunk them in carcinogens instead, judging by what my shit smell like afterwards. This red sucked 0. What are the mods in T-Word Janny's getting? Why are the mods in T-Word Janny's getting worse and worse? They're treating the site like it's Reddit or some other SJW shithole. Must be some sort of Hot Pocket shortage. Maybe they're, Actually, they've always been shitty. I think you just haven't realized it yet. You're probably new here. You probably, like, as you use the site and you start to realize how it works, you start to realize how shitty the staff is. This guy's probably new here, and he's just now coming to that realization that the staff has always fucking sucked. 1. Post your stats. My stat I have worth posting is my slash plate in World of Warcraft. But I can't fucking post it because I haven't got my fucking classic beta invite. 0 for reminding me. What's this shit? Interesting and unusual stuff that's happening on the boards you visit. Last thread. I hate these type of threads. 0. Ain't he cute? I don't know who either of these two people are. 0. What is no? Oh, wait, this is the thread that was in the other thread about this thread. What does her tummy feel like? Paper. It's not real. Take your fucking meds. 0. What is this? Oh, I should probably get off that image. Is anime breast non-A related? I good, more ESL shit. I don't fucking know. Go ask A. 0. Ban all neurotypicals. What if I could? You guys defend anime threads. God. I think it was ripped straight out of Reddit. 1. Floating fish. Yeah, nice try. Whoever made this doesn't know how to use transparency in PNGs. So I can clearly still see the legs. He's not fucking floating. Again, that one past me. 0. What is this? A cat? Oh, this is gonna be shitty. Why the fuck does my brain hurt when I fap? How'd I fucking know? It's been like 20 minutes and it still hurts. Because it's degenerate and your brain's telling you you're not supposed to fucking do that. Stop abusing your body. 0 for degeneracy. 200-word essay. Fuck it, I'll read it. This site has nothing to offer anybody. There is no quality content here. You cannot get more quickly and efficiently elsewhere. Well, who the fuck comes here for educational purposes, you moron? You're supposed to come here to be a moron and post moronic shit. It's supposed to be where you blow off steam from actually doing productive things in your life, but at this point, like, nobody who does productive things with their life even comes here anymore. They've realized that the site's a waste of time, and they realize that time is precious, so they don't fucking come here anymore. Like I should have done 10 years ago, at least. This is an addiction which reduces your productivity, attention span, and free time. You're becoming more bitter, narrow-minded, haughty, and old. No. Well, as far as the narrow-minded part is, like, that's bullshit. Like, if you're gonna become narrow-minded if you post on fucking Reddit and Tumblr and Tinder and all those, and Grindr and all those fucking social media platforms, because they all fucking think the same, and if you don't fucking think the same as them, they fucking ban you. So they're the ones who have a narrow mind. If you post here, you'll see what's really going on. And you might get called the N-word a few times, but learn to live with it. Like, back in high school, people dropped the N-word all the time. I don't get why it suddenly became a huge thing. Like, if you called someone the N-word back then, they didn't give a shit. And the gay F-word, too. Like, people drop that nonstop. Teachers didn't even fucking care. At least not in my school. Now, if you say the gay F-word, you're fucking ostracized. We'll delete your Facebook account. Are you even subscribed? What? People do not have arguments here. Posters do not engage one another on key points. They nitpick with green text and mock each other. Yeah, that's what they've always done. Nobody's interested in the truth. People are battling. Nobody's interested in the truth. They fucking banned the truth on those other places I was just talking about. At least here, there's like, you can find a diamond in the rough. You can occasionally find the truth here. You know, sprawled along the cesspool of piss and shit, you'll occasionally find some nugget of truth on here. Unlike those other sites, anyone posts the truth about the Rothschilds, they're fucking gone instantly. You'll never see that shit. Active commenters are loud jackasses who tumble into one internet fight after another, anxiously keeping 10 tabs open and ensure they keep the last word in all of them. As they should. I mean, if they don't do that, they're gonna lose the fucking argument. And how are they gonna fucking live with themselves at that point? An insightful post is 1 in 10,000. Yeah, the thing is, you look for those 10,000. I have a way. I sort by replies. Occasionally, like, it doesn't always work, but usually, if you'll find a good reply, you'll find a good post by the number of replies. Usually it's just because someone said something, what's the word I'm looking for? Not consequential. Controversial. Sometimes it's because they said something smart. An inspirational post is 1 in 10,000. Oh, never mind. So, no matter how hard you filter this place, you're still searching for diamonds in a garbage dump. Yeah, I know. But it's the only place you're gonna find fucking diamonds. Everywhere else you go, you're gonna find fucking, stories about Trump nonstop, and that's all you're gonna fucking find. This place is not making you happy. You are not having fun. Yeah, well, I haven't had fun in like 15 years. Not even. I haven't had fun since I was like fucking 8 years old with the SNES. And my parents got divorced and I became jaded and I haven't had fun since then. I don't come here to have fun. I come here to forget. You are not gathering stories to tell, learning, or growing as a person. Gathering stories to tell. Guess that is true. Only stories I have to tell are about my parents' divorce, and then literally nothing else has happened in my life. But at the same time, who fucking cares? Like, everyone out there is blogging already and posting on their Instagram. I don't need fucking stories from people to tell me. Said you chuckle every 30 minutes and are... yeah, it's kind of, optimistic there. Chuckle maybe like once every 30 days. And are occasionally spurred to masturbation by libidinal posts or pictures. You're addicted to readily available information and pressure-free social interaction. This place is solely poisoning you with misogyny, narcissism, and false dichotomy surrounding normal gay F words and insecurity. Not really. I'm not telling you to beat yourself up. I'm not telling you to go outside. I'm not even telling you to make friends. Just leave 4chan and do anything else. Why? There's nowhere. Like I've said this before. There's nowhere else to fucking go. Like, you're just pointing out the problem. You're not pointing out a solution, though. So at this point, you're just fucking rambling. You just chuckled now. Talking about actually chuckling, like actually laughing. I'll chuckle like in disbelief or ironically. This obviously wasn't funny. It wasn't genuinely funny. This sort of fucking sucked. One. What is this? You woke up one day and you were God. What would you do? Delete JP. I'm trying to do that for 15 years. Or 10 years, rather. Or 2. A completely retarded question. Why is Hitamari sketch only popular on A? I don't know. Why don't you fucking ask A, idiot? 0. Stupid fucking question. When do you want to die? The instant QA makes a good thread. So I guess that makes me immortal. Give it a 3. You will not post anything else. No racism outside of B. Pose an entire board that breaks this rule. All rules are made to be broken. What do you fucking care? What do you fucking snitch? 0. Oh, it's that guy that jacked off on my stream last month. Terrific. How do I say this in a TOS friendly way? Gmoot. Get better servers. It's taking forever to load images. A. And a few more A's. No, it works fine on my machine. 0. Look, everything's loading fucking instantly. Do you have any real life friends, QA? Better fucking not. If you do, I'll fucking report your ass. 0 for even asking that. Ha. And a bunch of A's. 0 for stealing my fucking meme from like fucking 5 years ago. You're not even doing it right. There's not supposed to be H's in there. QA my blog. Ugh. I thought these threads were getting deleted. How'd they come back? This only has 15 replies. I feel like mackerel, rice, and white wine for breakfast today would be nice. I feel like a good thread would be nice, but I guess, you don't always get what you want. Just like you get a 0. It's probably not what you wanted for your thread. What's this? Can someone tell me how to turn a saved 4chan page and turn it into a .pdf? Yeah. 0. God damn it. What is this? I want an Ani girlfriend. Give yourself a concussion. You can have one in your head. 1. What's this? I don't even think this guy knows who he's quoting, much less me, so I'm just gonna give it a 0. Old school RuneScape General. Oh, this is a shitty-ass game you guys wanted me to play, huh? Can we give the old school RuneScape General and VG a week's timeout? Sometimes over 60% of the posts being about T-words, trying to buy T-word feet pictures, joining in-game T-word fan clubs, and doxing T-words in the thread. Please, just a week's timeout so the T-posting retards can get another hobby, please. Well, now I see why you guys want me to fucking play this. You guys are all speedrunners, huh? 0. How accurate is this guide? Well, let's see. How to browse 4chan. Views 800 fucking thousand. What the fuck? Really? This was posted like last fucking month? Jesus fucking Christ. I used to have faith in people. It's quickly dwindling after seeing this article. Like when people, when these teenagers go out there saying everyone but them's retarded, I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. I just think, you know, it's a vocal minority that's retarded. But then I see shit like this. I see how many retards there really are out there. Maybe they're actually right. Let's what do you ask? How accurate is this? Probably not very. How are there 800,000 views and nobody fucking voted on it? Or is it just like that because I need to... You know. Rather 4chan for the first time can be an overwhelming experience. Uh-huh. Some boards, like the random board, are filled with images and languages that would offend or disgust most people. Other boards, like Auto or General, contain constructive criticisms about useful topics. This is already very inaccurate. Yeah, your guide fucking sucks. 0. Oh, look, someone stole my fucking shit again. Yeah, the ASCII middle finger is my fucking thing. I fucking made this. This is fucking mine. From like 10 years ago. This is my fucking picture of Dante, too. Jesus fucking Christ. I should have watermarked my shit. I could have made millions off of inventing this ASCII art, but instead I'm just living in a homeless shelter, making 3 cents an hour doing this shit. 0 for stealing my shit. Have you taken time to appreciate what spring has brought? Oh, I saw this yesterday. Alright, we're fucking done here. Any last words before I hit the button? Got 0.45 repeating. Sort of. I think. Isn't it? Oh, it's rounding at the end. No last words. Alright, I'm hitting it. Calculating. Hopefully it's a 0. It was really shitty today. It's fucking bullshit, dude. A 1? Really? This is clearly a 0 day. This guy only got half of his transition done. Alright, whatever. GNFOS, let me TOS scan this garbage. Give me a second here. Make sure there's no dicks posted. Looks safe. Alright, whatever. No dicks in sight. Let's get this shit over with. Should I kill myself? You're asking, yeah, probably. Yeah. Someone remember me to ban this guy for doing a fake sage. 1. This thread sucked. Rare photos of Ron Paul. I'm skipping this one because I don't want to see pictures of myself. Next one, why can't I get a GF? Oh, I guess you just don't have enough money. I think you need at least 100k subscribers on Twitch for a girlfriend these days. They got high standards. At the very least, you need a classic beta invite for World of Warcraft. If you don't even have that, yeah, you're never getting a girlfriend. Good luck. 1. What's the address of the homeless shelter you are at? I'm going to illegally migrate to Colorado so I can be with you in the same shelter. It's exactly why I'm not telling you guys what fucking homeless shelter I'm in. And it's not a homeless shelter for the billionth time, it's a rehab center for the homeless. I'm not going to tell you because the instant you do, you're going to fucking rat me out for scamming these people off with their tax money. So no, I'm not going to fucking tell you. Most I'll tell you is it's in Colorado. I mean, I fucking told you how I found it. Like, just, backtrack, reverse engineer how I told you that I found it. You can probably find it yourself. If you actually care, you can find it. 0 for trying to dox me. As soon as I got diarrhea again, my dark circles came back, so that's the reason. What? Circles under your eyes? Pretty sure it's because you're not sleeping. It's a dumb question. 0. What's the best way to kill yourself? If I knew, I would have done it a long time ago. Right around the time Mista Pandaria came out. That was the lowest point in my life. 0. We already had a suicide threat earlier. Did someone on the JC Sphere post this, or was it my YouTube recommendation? The fuck is this? It's probably for the best. 0. Sigh multiple times. God. I should have cleaned this place up before I started the review. It's a mess. 0. Why do people get so defensive and confrontational when you tell them to drink water? And ban this asshole. Why would you even fucking bring this up? You know it's fucking confrontational. Like you fucking said it yourself. Fuck this guy, 0. Asshole. Next one. Lay Red Pill Comics. God. What is this? Waste youthful libido. Will never forgive your past 35 partners 5 at once. I'll never 7 understand your lack of sexual history. Late 20s. That's some real insightful stuff there. 0. Wait, what did the thread say? No, nothing. Just as insightful. I'm a useless retard and nobody will ever hire me. Twitch will hire you. They hired me. 1. I played the Gargoyle boss for 3 hours and still didn't beat it. Why do I suck at Dork Souls? Do you even have Cheat Engine booted up? I don't think you're doing it right. There should be an invincibility mode in there. I unabashedly used Cheat Engine. I didn't use it for the God mode or anything. I used it for fucking Titanite slabs. Because fuck that shit. That way I could level up all the weapons that I wanted, and I could test them out to see which one I actually wanted to use. I think the way they have it set up is fucking bullshit. I hate fucking crafting materials. Introducing crafting in the games was the dumbest fucking thing they ever did. Don't even get me started on the fucking Brown Bricks game. Fucking ruined video games 10 years ago. I still have nightmares about Brown Bricks. 0. Crafting is like the autism of video games. Next one. Oh, is this garbage? Gotta make it. Yeah, I don't think it capped out at 8K because my dad's still trying to figure out how to buy Bitcoin. Like the instant, I'll tell you the guy's the instant he figures out how to actually buy it, and then you need to sell it. But until then, you're safe. It's probably going back up. Like, let me look at it right now. I bet it already started recovering. Bologniacs. Let me check out. F. Was it like 220 earlier? Yeah, it already went back up. And now it's going back down. It's still kind of recovered. Let me change this to like 4 hours. And to 1 year. Or maybe 3 months. Let me do 1 year in 1 day. What the fuck? Alright, yeah, it's kind of recovering. It's just a sell-off. People are like hedging their bets. They're selling it off here and they're buying back in here. I guarantee you, I fucking guarantee you it's going back up. Like, there's no fucking question it's going higher than this. Etha's going to at least back up to 400 at the very least. That's my QA guarantee for you. You cheated in Dark Souls. LMAO. I didn't fucking cheat. I didn't cheat in the combat or anything that actually mattered. I cheated in the fucking crafting system. Because I don't have fucking autism, so I didn't want to go through that garbage. Get a thread of 2. The GN face. That's usually my face when I'm looking at these threads. Why the fuck is she wearing a tiara? Guess she's the actual queen of QA, unlike the other bitch that doesn't wear a tiara. Is this me, right? Me nowhere to be seen in this picture. Here you are, crybaby bitch. Oh my god. Got him. Give that Nate for putting that guy in his place. Little bitch. He can't drive a manual. Anyone can drive a manual. It's not hard. It's just a fucking pain in the ass. That's why I invented automatic transmission. Like, why the fuck would you want to have your hand on the fucking stick the entire time you're driving? That's a waste of time, especially in the cities where you have to fucking constantly go between gears. Like, automatic transition can do it better than you probably can. You're not a fucking Formula 1 racer. Who are you kidding? Yeah. At this point, you might as well just save up your money for, like, a used electric car. Like, internal combustion's going the way of the dinosaurs. As it should. Oil's bad. Just like Bill Nye's been saying. 1. Actually, I could give it a 1 because it's about driving. Give it a 9 instead of a 10. Pick 1. Pretty sure I'm going to jail no matter which one I pick, so, no. 0 for pedophile bait. There are tons of tiny roaches everywhere. Oh, fuck. Go clean up your room. Like, Jordan Peterson's been telling me to do that for how many fucking years now? 0. What is this? Fucking music. The lowest of the low. I don't think Threads get any lower quality than this shit. 0. I fucking hate music. Eth242. I already saw this. It's time to grow up the fuck up, Trevor. It's time to shut the fuck up. I told him. Give that a 10. What is this? India Bix. Online test, logical reasoning. Take this simple test. 2 answers in... What? Poo in the loo? What the fuck is this? What's the test? What's the test for? Logical reasoning? No. 0. I don't like taking tests. I already finished high school and college. I'm never taking another test again. What is this? More pedophile shit. 0. I feel betrayed. Yeah, I told you not to get a fucking friend. I told you that's what they do. Friends are just betrayals in the waiting. I warned you multiple times and you didn't listen. Rank 'em. I already saw this yesterday. I think we're fucking done here. Thank God. What was this shit? When's John? Fucking never. I'm not a fucking 70-year-old Asian dude. Why the fuck would I play Mahjong? It's basically Asian poker. It's a waste of time. Go play OJ instead. Now there's a good game. Instead of, like, throwing tiles around, you roll dice. And sometimes you get a 6. Which means you're really good at the game. Let me just hit the button here. Let's see what this gets. Hopefully it beats QA's 1. The algorithm 3. Get fucked. I told you my site's the best one. This isn't rigged at all. The algorithm knows.